Good morning all. We are going to begin with the next lesson, second lesson. We are not afraid to die if we can all be together, right? That unity in the family. If you are all together in the family, nobody can disturb your life, okay? You people get, that courage. My family is with me. You get that strength, okay? If all the members of the family stay together and they have that feeling of oneness, nobody can ever try to disturb your life, okay? It is about the narrator when in 1976 he took his family for a world tour, and he wanted to copy this thing, Captain Cook's journey, which happened 200 years earlier, okay? So regarding those journey, how many types of problems he had faced, but because they all were together on the ship, they did not find it bad experience. It was not a bad experience. Actually, it was a good seamanship which brought success to the journey. So let us start with the lesson. I'll read it out and explain side by side. After that, we'll finish off with the question answers. In July 1976, my wife Mary, son Jonathan, and daughter Suzanne, Suzanne, and I set sail from Plymouth, England, to duplicate the round-the-world voyage made 200 years earlier by Captain James Cook. For the longest time, Mary and I, a 37-year-old businessman, had dreamt of sailing in the wake of the famous explorer, and for the past 16 years, we had spent all our leisure time honing our seafaring skills in British waters. Now, I explained it to you that it is about a sea journey which the author took his family along with, and after their seafaring skills, he used to polish all those skills, and then he thought of going into the British waters. Our boat, Wave Walker. Now, Wave Walker is the name of the boat on which they are going to travel. It is the description of the Wave Walker. It is 23 meters, 30 tons, wooden hulled beauty, had been professionally built, okay? And we had spent months fitting it out and testing it in the roughest weather we could find. Before going to the journey, it was his duty to check it out, to test it out. Why? Because he was traveling with his family, okay? The first leg of our planned 3 years, 105,000 kilometers journey passed pleasantly as we sailed down the west coast of Africa to Cape Town. There, before heading east, we took on 2 crewmen, American Larry Vigil and Swiss Herb Sailor, to help us tackle one of the world's roughest seas, the Southern Indian Ocean. Now, they were going in the Southern Indian Ocean, and along with the family members, there were 2 other people. What was their name? It was Larry Vigil and Herb Sailor. Okay, so these 2 people were there with him to help him out in the journey. Okay, got it? I believe it's very simple. On our second day out of Cape Town, we began to encounter strong gales. For the next few weeks, the blue continuously gales did not worry me, but the size of the waves was alarming, up to 15 meters, as high as our main mast. So you know that mast, in the boat, in the Wave Walker, there was a mast which was very high, okay? And the author says that I started facing the waves. They were very high waves, and on the second or the third day, it started going very high, okay? So, December 25th found us 3,500 kilometers east of Cape Town. Despite atrocious weather, we had a wonderful holiday, completely with the Christmas tree. New Year Day saw no improvement in the weather, but we reasoned that it had to change soon, and did change for the worse. Now the author says that we thought that the weather will definitely change. We had a nice festival, Christmas, and they took a Christmas tree also along with them, and it was very nice. But he was very positive that maybe the weather changes. But the weather changed, but it was for worse. Weather became more worse. Thank you. We'll continue in the next video.